Two coins, same country, same purpose, but completely different stories. On one side, we have the copper wheat cent, a coin that carries history in its metal, a coin that has lived through war, economic change, and generations of hands. And on the other side, the modern dime, clean, sharp, precise, a product of advanced minting technology built for perfection, not storytelling. If both are just coins, why does one feel valuable even when it's worn out, while the other looks perfect but often feels ordinary? Is it the metal? Is it the age? Or is it something deeper, like history versus precision? Because today, we're not just looking at coins. We're comparing time versus technology. Let's start with the copper wheat cent. First introduced in 1909, this coin wasn't just currency, it was a tribute. It featured Abraham Lincoln, making it the first U.S. coin to show a real person. But what really gives this coin its power is its era. These pennies existed during World War I, the Great Depression, World War II, and during 1943, something extraordinary happened. Because copper was needed for war, pennies were made from steel instead, but a few copper ones were accidentally minted. And today, those rare 1943 copper pennies can sell for over $100,000. That's not a coin, that's a treasure. Even common wheat pennies, depending on condition and year, can be worth anywhere from a few cents to hundreds of dollars. Collectors don't just see metal here. They see history you can hold. Now let's move to the modern dime. At first glance, it looks flawless, sharp edges, clean design, identical copies every time. That's because today's coins are made with extreme precision minting machines that can produce millions of near-perfect coins. But here's the catch: perfection reduces uniqueness. And in collecting, backhand index pointing right rarity creates value. Most modern dimes are only worth their face value, 10 cents, unless you find rare minting errors or older silver dimes from before 1965. Those can be worth significantly more due to silver content and rarity. But compared to the wheat penny, modern dimes are more about function than story. So now, let's compare them directly. The wheat penny. Heavy checkmark imperfect. Heavy checkmark worn. Heavy checkmark full of history. Heavy checkmark high collector demand. The modern dime. Heavy checkmark perfect. Heavy checkmark consistent. Heavy checkmark mass-produced. Heavy checkmark limited collector value. One is rare because of time. The other is common because of technology. And that's the difference. Value isn't just about how something looks. It's about what it represents. So next time you find a coin in your pocket, don't just spend it, look at it. Because that small piece of metal could either be just spare change or a hidden piece of history. And sometimes the oldest, most imperfect things turn out to be the most valuable. If you enjoyed this comparison, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos where I break down rare coins you might already have. Because who knows, backhand index pointing right, your next coin might not be worth cents, it might be worth a fortune.